What we do here is go back.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm gonna be making stewed chicken. Now there's Jamaican stewed chicken, there's Dominican stewed chicken, there's Trinidadian stewed chicken, there's Canadian stewed chicken, but today I'm gonna make a special stewed chicken. With this stewed chicken I'm gonna use maybe more vegetable than usual, so I'm just gonna play around and see how it comes, so stay tuned. And we're just gonna start right now. We have the chicken here, and what I did was I put a little bit of vinegar and I put a little bit of some lemon juice, and I left it there for maybe half an hour. Now I'm gonna take it out, which I did. Now I'm going to just wash the chicken so we can eat fresh and clean, okay? Just give it a little wash like that, okay? I'm just gonna wash it off. Give it a little rinse. Excellent. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next, I don't even have the ingredients here, but I'm gonna put a little bit of adobo all-purpose seasoning. Just put some as you think is right. I don't like to put too much, just about the right fit. So this is adobo all-purpose seasoning. Okay. Next, what I like to put, which is very important, it's some salt and pepper. Okay. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper. Not too much, just a little bit. And of course, a little bit of salt. I like to use kosher salt, but you can use any salt you want. Okay. Now, next what I'm gonna use is just a little bit of garlic. Not too much, because I like to use the fresh garlic. So I just want to make sure the garlic goes through those bones of the chicken. Very important. Okay. Now, this is also very important. I'm going to add some oregano. This oregano came from the Dominican Republic. It's nice. I like to crush it up and make sure there's no long sticks in there from the trees, because it comes fresh. And this one looks about right. They had a little rock in there, but we just take it out. Okay, now we put it on that chicken. Now it's very important you make love to this chicken. Cooking is about making love to the food. If you don't know how to make love to the food, today's the day that you're gonna learn. Okay, now what's next? Like I said, we're gonna use some garlic. I have some garlic that I already peeled. Okay. And you wash it a little bit. I'm gonna use 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just gonna cut it into small pieces. Like that. Make sure you don't cut yourself. Now we're just gonna put this garlic away, just to the side. Okay. Now another thing that I'm gonna use the ingredients. I'm gonna use some carrots. Okay. I'm gonna use some onions. Also some red onions. I'm gonna use some yellow pepper, green pepper, a little bit of celery. Okay. Celery actually gives it this authentic flavor that most people don't know about celery on the meat. And also I'm using some cilantro, and I don't usually use this, but today I'm gonna use some mushrooms. Okay, so there you have it. All this is gonna go on the chicken. You can use some other stuff if you want. You can use hot peppers, habanero peppers, but unfortunately nobody here likes to eat hot stuff except for me. That's why I like to make my hot sauce on the side and just put it on the food after. Okay, enough about talking, let's get started. And also we're gonna use oil. So once everything is dry, we're gonna put a little bit of oil. My son thinks I'm crazy because he doesn't know who I'm talking to. Yes? Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add the garlic in here. We're gonna add a little bit of the red peppers, red onions, sorry. We're gonna add the Spanish onions, a little bit of the red, a little bit of the celery, a little bit of cilantro. This is just to move the chicken around, okay? Now some people like to use a fork. Like I said, I like to make love to the food, okay? Just get everything in there. Nicely, okay? Move that chicken around, make sure everything gets in its right place of seasoning. Okay. Okay, the oil's almost ready. Also, what I like to use on the chicken is some cabbage. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the juice of the olives. It also gives it an authentic taste. And now the oil, the pan is hot. Now I'm gonna add the oil. Just gonna add about maybe 3 tablespoons of oil.
It is bedtime for Pepper and George at Granny and Grandpa's house.
And then I'm gonna add some sugar, brown sugar on the oil. Now what this does is gives us a little bit of browning to the chicken.
It is morning.
Okay. We're gonna use about close to a tablespoon of sugar. Maybe a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay. At the same time, I like to use a little bit of the chicken cube powder. Okay. Not too much. This is for the flavor. Now this thing is starting to actually get hot. What I'm gonna add the chicken. You can hear that. Now some of this chicken I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna use it for something else. We already have enough chicken. And we're gonna move this around. Now the chicken's getting nice and brown. always nice. But, oop. This thing's starting to look great.
Daddy,
Yes?
table's open.
Oh yeah, let me see. Okay. I want to see you guys how it's starting to look. So with the oil and the sugar, just wait until the sugar gets caramelized. Once you see the brown caramelized color, that's when you put in the chicken. And we're gonna leave it like this, let's say for about 15 minutes or so, until the chicken gets nice and cooked. And we actually want that water to evaporate and get that oil to cook that chicken, and it gets even nicer color. Once that happens, and we're gonna add all these goodies on the chicken, and then we're gonna add some tomato paste to give it some flavor and color. But I don't have any tomato paste, so we're just gonna leave it like that. I might use some tomato, the one that you make the pasta with. Maybe you'll use a little bit of that, but I don't need that because it already has the coloring that I need because of the sugar. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Just gonna let that simmer, and then we'll be back. Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I also added a half a tablespoon of soya sauce on there. Okay, now the chicken is becoming beautifully colored and it's cooking nicely. Okay, it just looks beautiful, smells nice, nice aroma. Okay, now these are the juices left from the chicken. What we're gonna do now is gonna add this in so it can maximize the flavor. Okay, now we're gonna turn the heat a little up. It's about medium high right now. I didn't want to burn the house down, so right now it's a medium high. It's halfway to the processing. Look at the gravy and everything. We're still waiting to add those beautiful vegetables on here, which not yet. I want more of the water to evaporate to just get on those bones of the chicken. Okay, so you know that's how it's looking. I'm gonna add this in soon once that liquid evaporates a little bit. Okay, so it's the time of that time where we're gonna add a little bit of apple cider vinegar or normal vinegar. Okay, just a little tiny bit. This will balance the acid, the what do you call it? It's gonna balance the saltiness and the sugars with the apple cider vinegar. And then we added a little bit of lime here, just for the flavor, to balance that vinegar and the salt and the sugar. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add all these components, the carrots first, because the carrot takes longer to cook, so I'm gonna add that in, but you can add everything at the same time. So maybe the carrots will become al dente. Okay, the celery I'm adding the parsley, actually the cilantro, sorry. I'm adding the mushroom, the green pepper, the red pepper, the onions, the red onions, the yellow pepper, and this I'm gonna leave some for, I'm gonna make some rice and peas later, so I'm just gonna leave this aside. And of course the cabbage. I just want to pull half of the cabbage now and half of the cabbage when it's almost done. So right now this is how it's looking. Okay, all the vegetables gonna give it flavor, color, all that good stuff. So right now this is how it's looking. It's looking marvelous. Muy bonito, muy excelente, and not too bad at all. So the vegetable has to cook in there with it. What you want to do is just taste the liquid, just to see how is it in salt and flavor. Beautiful, beautiful taste. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay guys, so there you have it. Our stewed chicken is done. Okay, it's ready to go. Looks beautiful. It's gonna go with some beans. I said I was gonna make rice and peas, but I changed my mind. Just gonna make some white rice and some beans. Next time I'll give you the recipe for the beans. Okay. So please subscribe to my channel, guys. I will appreciate it. This is my third video on YouTube. Just trying to make some recipe for you guys and to have some dinner with your family, and I'm pretty sure they'll enjoy this kind of recipe. Stewed chicken. Okay, you can have it with some white rice, some beans, or some rice and peas. It's up to you. But wow, all these flavors just jumping. What do you say? Eat me. Okay guys, so this is the final touch. That's stewed chicken. I made some white rice and also some beans. Okay, and I have a little bit of salad there, along with all this flavor. Well, I'm hungry. I'm going to dig in. And don't forget, like I said, to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and there will be more great recipe videos on my channel. Take it easy and have a great day.